Hey guys, welcome back to Sun, Moon, and Rising Tarot. Yes, I have been on a hiatus, but that's because I have been feverishly editing my young adult fantasy fiction series, which book one will be published within the next few months, so follow the link down below for more information on that. And by following the link down below also, you can also be connected to this. I'm open for readings, so if you'd like a reading, just follow the directions down on the website. Today, we're going to... Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. Everybody's Irish today. Today, we're going to do a reading for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Remember, it is general. It cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and don't make the rest fit if it doesn't. Let's do general, and I know a lot of people are a little bit feeling uneasy with everything that's happening. And that's why we need this type of work, light workers, more than ever. So if you're feeling like you need a read, just follow the link down below. And please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that you appreciate this video and it circulates it a little more. Alright, so let's see what we got. Well, let's do today, the 17th. Let's go out to the 21st of this month, the next few days, for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries ruled by Mars, Leo ruled by the Sun, and Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. 1st, 5th, and 9th signs of the Zodiac. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Alright, so, oh, 6 of Cups. So I love the 6 of Cups. It just brings you back to nostalgic times, and that's essentially what this is telling you. Some of you are, you know, daydreaming back in time with things that once were, and that's great. It's water, you know, go with the flow, but the 6 of Cups is interesting because a lot of our readers will like label it the twin flame card or the soulmate card, whatever. The point is it's reminding you to love like a child, like love what you did when you were young. So maybe some of you are going into a relationship where you feel like you loved when you were 15, you know, that young and dumb and naive, and that's how you want to love. It's very easy to get lost in the, you know, obligations, I hate that word, but obligations of relationships. But the 6 of Cups lets you know that it's definitely revisiting your past. It's innocence, it's joy, but it's definitely twin flame energy. For those of you who are back in a relationship, this may have been somebody from your past who just came back to say, hey, it doesn't mean that the relationship ended badly. It just means that they came back and things are better than ever. And that's great. That's a great card to begin with, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's great. Let's see what else we got. I love the 6 of Cups. It's a beautiful card. Oh, we get the Page of Swords. Okay, so air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys could be surrounded by somebody like that. This is a young energy. It's a page, so it is younger. Now the Page of Swords... the Page of Swords thirsts for knowledge, okay? So, but it's also the spy card. So either you're stalking your significant other on social media, or vice versa. Remember, these readings can be reversed. It's the spy card, so somebody's definitely stalking somebody, and it might not, I feel like it's a light-hearted stalking. I don't feel like it's, you know, what are they up to, what are they not telling me. I feel like it's more like, let me see what they've been up to, how they've evolved over time now that we're back together. But it's definitely some air energy in there, right? And a lot of the air signs think logically. Great conversationalists, great planners, and all that good stuff. But yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, definitely a young energy, which is great. And it could just tie in with, you know, you love and like when you're young, when you're 15. So a lot of young energy. That's good. Good stuff. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords. So we got the Page and the Queen. So maybe some of you have more than one person to choose from. You know, the Page is young, the Queen is older. There's no comparison. They both have great qualities in their own. But the Queen of Swords is something special, because she, for me, is this independent woman that just is totally rocks your world. She has a sharp tongue, but it's said with love and integrity. She tells you like it is. She doesn't pull any punches. She will go to war and back for you, by the way. She's that badass. The Page is more like the younger energy of this woman. The Page will eventually become the Queen. But right now, I feel like you guys have two people you need to choose from, and I think that's amazing. Now, for those of you who only have a one significant other, that's great. Like it could be your evolution, like it was young and now it's at a more mature relationship, and that's exactly what you've been looking for, and I think that's great. I feel like this is all relationship stuff. Let's see what else we have. I usually pull about 6 cards, like make it like short and sweet. Oh, we have some conflict though, so perhaps some of you Aries, Leo, Sagittarians are conflicted on who to choose. You're conflicted on who to choose, and that's okay, or you're conflicted on how you want to proceed through this. You know, this is like the friendship card. Maybe you're afraid that you're going to damage this friendship. Don't be afraid, because you have a lot of good potential energy here for it to be super successful. So the conflict, I feel like, is more inward, right? It's not outward. I feel like it's you battling with yourself, like, 1, is this going to work again? Or 2, is this even going to work? I'm so fearful that if it doesn't, we'll never speak to each other again like we did the first time, or whatnot. Just know that this can definitely spend some more time in your head. Spend some more time in your head, and know that you've evolved from the immature relationship to the mature relationship. Okay, so I feel like this is inner conflict, not external, which is good. So this is for a specific group of fire signs for sure. Let's pull 2 more. Oh, 3 of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. So we got some fire energy in here, and I feel like this is you guys, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, I do read energies, not genders, but if the gender fits for you, that's great. You have 2 queens on the table. Very mature people. Two very mature people, so that's great. Let's start with that 3 of Wands, though, because I don't want to skip over the cards. So any kind of wand is an action card, right? This is progress, okay? This is expansion. And this is, I feel like in this relationship, you want to go further. You definitely want to go further, and it's fast, which means it probably came on suddenly. It may have been years of waiting for the right person to come in, or years of waiting for this person to actually revisit you. But I feel like it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast paced, because this Queen of Wands makes things happen. She's no joke. Okay, the Queen of Wands is courageous. The queens in this deck, and any deck, they're amazing. They're just badass. They hold their own in battle and on the nurturing and family forefront. So this is definitely an energy that I feel like you're embodying, because I mean, Aries, you're passionate. Leo, you're creative, and you're the brave heart of the Zodiac. And Sagittarius, you're the optimist. So I mean, this is just great to have you come out in your own reading. We're actually just going to pull one more for a final thought, because I just feel like we have to. Let's pull one more for a final thought. Yeah, tower moment. Some of you guys are going to experience a tower moment, but that's not a bad thing, okay? It's not a bad thing. So it's just sudden change. It's a revelation. And since these cards were really positive, except for the inner turmoil I feel like you're experiencing, some things are going to change, and they had to change because things weren't working the way they did previous, right? You were finding yourself in the same situation, the same kind of relationship. The tower moment's removing you from that. It's a sudden change with chaos, but it's a revelation. So you're going to learn a lot from that moment. For some of you, I'm speaking to a specific group, this rekindling may not work. It may not work because I feel like some of you may be in the honeymoon stage, and when that ends, you're going to realize that you're not a good fit. However, everything happens for a reason, and your maturity level is what's going to hold you through it, okay? So, that is your short reading for the week of the 17th to the 21st. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And if you would like to donate to my channel, all the links are down below. For those of you who want to know what the tarot deck I use, right now I'm using the Tattoo Tarot deck from 8 Coins. Beautiful, beautiful deck. The artist is amazing. If you want some color, it's definitely the one to use. But also keep an eye out down below. My author website will also have my own tarot deck that goes along with the book. One of the main characters is a card reader, so it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be intense. So if you like some Harry Potter, some Hunger Games, some Cassandra Clare, it's all mixed in there into one. And if you remember the love from Twilight, it's kind of similar, but it's a little bit more love-hate for sure. So thanks again. Thank you so much for joining me. Peace.